Hello, my name is Damien Andre, and in this video I'm going to showcase just how easy it is to restore a virtual machine directly to Microsoft Azure. I'll take a quick run through of what you need configured in Azure prior to recovery, how to create the Azure client within Commvault, and finally I'll guide you through performing the recovery operation. Okay, let me show you how to configure Azure on my brand new trial account. The first thing you're going to need is a certificate, which will allow Commvault to talk to your Azure service. To do this, you can grab the Azure Certificate Generation tool from the Download Center on the Cloud website. This tool can be used to automate the certificate creation process. Once downloaded, you can copy the tool to your virtual server agent proxy. Make sure that you've installed version 4.5 of the .NET framework prior to running the tool. Using the tool is quite easy. Simply run it by specifying a certificate name as well as a certificate password. The tool will generate two certificate files directly in the C drive. You can move these files to a convenient location in preparation to upload them into Azure. To perform the certificate upload, start off by logging into the Azure portal. Head down to the Settings tab and then click on Management Certificates. Select Upload a Management Certificate and select the .so file generated from the certificate tool earlier. The upload and subsequent processing will only take a few seconds to a few minutes. Once the upload has completed, there are two vital bits of information you will need to collect. The first is the subscription ID if you don't already have it, and the second is the certificate thumbprint. Both of these items will be needed when we configure our Azure client within Commvault. The next step in configuring Azure is to configure a cloud service. This is the platform from which our recovered virtual machines will run from. Access the Cloud Services tab, then click Create a Cloud Service. Create the service URL and then specify a region where it should be located. It should only take a few seconds for the service to be created. The last step to configure Azure is to create a storage account. You can do this from the Storage tab. Click to create a storage account and specify the URL, the region, and the desired replication option. Our Azure configuration is now complete. In this next step, we'll create an Azure client within Commvault. From Client Computers, right-click, select New Client, Virtualization, and choose the Azure option. Enter the name you'd like to use for this Azure client, the subscription ID, and the certificate thumbprint you saved earlier. Finally, associate the virtual server agent proxy that will be performing the restore operation. This should be the same proxy where you generated the certificate. Okay, now that all the configurations are in place, let's walk through performing the VM recovery to Azure. Locate your VM subclient, instance, or backup set and right-click to Browse and Restore. From the Full Virtual Machine option, select to restore as an Azure VM. Choose the VM you wish to recover and then select Recover All Selected. There are a few Azure options that allow you to choose where to place your VM. You can see the service and storage accounts we created earlier from this view. For the VM size option, these are the Azure defined sizes, which you can manually select. You can also leave the auto option for Commvault to pick the closest match. For the virtual machine disk, you can choose each storage account separately or filter out restoring disks by selecting Do Not Attach. Notice that the default option is to create and power on the virtual machine. After the restore, the virtual machine will automatically be powered on. Click OK to begin the restore. The first step in the restore process is to copy out the virtual machine to the local disk of the virtual server agent proxy. When the restore gets to around 90% progress, the VM will be uploaded directly to Azure. Once completed, you can locate your virtual machine from the Virtual Machines tab within the Azure portal. You can use the options down below to manage your virtual machine, including accessing the console, restarting and powering off the VM. And that's all there is to it. My name is Damien Andre, and thank you for watching.